Remember when you were a kid and your teacher would ask you to read a section from the textbook? Some kids took it in their stride, but most of us had this moment of utter dread. We knew we were going to stumble over the words. It was embarrassing. We all still get that feeling sometimes. Usually the stumble is in our heads though, not aloud, so there's no laughter to blush at. We can pretend it didn't happen. As a writer, it's your job to make sure that mental stumble doesn't happen to your customers. That stumble can be the difference between a conversion and a desertion. That stumble can make your customers stop, think, reread, question, and walk away because it's just too hard. So what causes a stumble? 3 things really. 1, a difficult word. Maybe it's long, difficult to pronounce, or just not one we usually use when chatting with our friends. 2, an unfamiliar word. It could be something your customers have never heard, perhaps an American term instead of the localized equivalent. It could be an industry-specific term your customers don't know. Or it could be a word your customers just aren't sure about, like pepper, which always makes me wonder if they mean capsicum, chili, black pepper, or something else entirely. And 3, length. You know that kid who talks double time? Long sentences and paragraphs. Put that kid's monologue in your customer's head. Add a full stop. Split your paragraphs. Let your customers breathe. Even if your writing is on point, take a moment. Go back to school and read your writing aloud. If you stumble, rewrite it until you don't. There will still be some customers who stumble. You can't solve for all, but you can make sure it's clear and simple for most. And by doing so, you'll drive better results for your business or clients. I'm Jen, and I'm a content strategist, a writer, and I'm awesome. If you want to know more, send me a message and let's chat over coffee.